Hello and good Tuesday afternoon to you all. Coming back to streaming, and it's been a little bit, over the weekend I took some time off from streaming. I was out traveling, real life, just hanging out with a friend. It's good to touch grass every once in a while, but yeah, I'm here. We're going to be doing some more streaming today, getting back into Final Fantasy XI and continuing on with the Treasures of Ottergon story, and I hope you enjoy. Hope you all have been well. I hope you had a good weekend. I didn't really feel like doing much of anything yesterday. I posted a few shorts and TikToks and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know if they did very well or not. Even if they don't do very well, I'm still gonna do it anyways because that's just the mentality that I have. Like I don't really care if the computers are fighting me or whatever about it. So yeah, I'm here. We'll get started. Alright, we're back over here in my Mog house. I've already changed my job. Let's start this other feed up as well. See here. Oh, yeah, hold on a second. There we go. Sure that is on. Do that, do that. There we go. Things actually working today. Nice. I would go ahead and stop the chill music. That's mainly for like intro stuff, but yeah, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled Ottergon music. So, where the place where we left off last time, we were starting to get into some story where there was like a captain of some pirates who had thought that had disappeared and died. So you've been caught in a conflict between Lady Karababa and President Naha. Probably best if you let Naha cool down for a while. Well, we did that. So what the game wanted me to do was wait a game day. So I had to wait one real life hour essentially in order to continue on with the story. Let's see where we need to go. I always forget to get Sanction while I'm here too, so Sanction's a good thing to have. It's basically like a buff that allows you to gain Imperial standing, which is a form of currency in this region. Hey, little changeling, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Wiz, mostly Say So Gentleman Wizard, currently playing Final Fantasy XI online. We are going through the Treasures of Ottergon story, a little bit at a time. Let me see here. See an FF11 and I'm here. Awesome, yeah. It's always a good time. How did your stream go? What were you up to? Playing Cuisinier for the first time. Interesting times were had. Nice. I have seen that game before. I was kind of wanting to try it. I don't know if it's on Game Pass or not. I usually wait for like games to go on Game Pass, or you know when they go on sale, or if they're cheap, I'll pick it up. But we're continuing on with the story here. I hope you had a good stream, and thank you for trusting me with your community. If you need a raid and run, I totally understand. Make sure you hydrate, take care of yourself. And we'll be continuing on with here, you know, and feel free to, you know, just chill and hang out here as well. A sweet deal always has a sting. How could I, of all people, have forgotten that? That pompous money-grubbing ambassador. Speaking of money, Aquaba. Yes, ma'am. She finally remembered I existed. Did you receive payment from that arrogant ambassador for Elenasta's services? No, I didn't. Oh no, maybe being forgotten was healthier. Unbelievable. How could I have been sucked in so that I forgot to collect a fee? If I don't do something about this, I'll never live it down. Uh-oh. Right. Elenista. That Tarataru who was so impressed with your skills has yet to pay a single gil in remuneration. And so, you're gonna trot over there and pick up that reward. If you manage to appropriate the money, I'll let you keep every single coin. Just one thing. If you fail, then it'll mean certain death for our professional image. I don't care how rough you get, but don't come back without that cash. Aquaba, you know what to do. Yes, ma'am. According to Gesho, the ambassador has finished her business with the Grand Vizier and is preparing to return to her homeland. Which means you better hurry, Elena stuff. Oh, I guess we gotta go play catch up then. We gotta cut the mustard. The occasion of an ambassador plenipotentiary's departure should be marked with pomp and circumstance. And yet not a single person has bothered to make an appearance. That is not true, Lady Karababa. My sensors detect many spectators hiding in the shadows. What a charming send-off indeed. Well, I'm not going to plead. Your magical tantrum at the banquet last night may have scared off any well-wishers. Well, they refused to allow me to see the Empress. You can't blame a girl for releasing a little stress. What kind of person is the Empress? I have had no contact with her yet. It doesn't matter. We were able to meet that other girl and hear her chatter. Oh, the one with the malfunctioning friends. If they were able to penetrate my disguise, their automaton technology hit lows rather than highs. You are unforgiving, Lady Karababa. Your shield has returned to your side. Oh, who is this Isn't this exciting? This nation is on the brink of evolving and changing. No matter if they wish it or not. That girl and Elena stuff will surely be upset. Will eventually upset the pot. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh yes, you must be feeling ignored. I have completely forgotten to give you your reward. King, give Elenastoth his due. We mustn't neglect to say thank you. Yes, man. Receive 5 Imperial gold pieces. You must understand, your reward is not for guiding me about this foreign land. These are campaign funds to continue the task you've been set. I trust you are not the type to suddenly forget. I'm sure you remember your duty and have not been swayed by some Near Eastern beauty. My main goal of my trip to this distant shore was to send Otteragon's secluded politics into uproar, and to gather the reins of control to some extent. Thanks to you, I've succeeded 100%. Ancient technology and mechanical puppets, and an unlawful organic weapon entrepreneur. I must say, it's been quite the tour. But any country has its share of underhanded dealings. I'm hardly overcome with fear and anxious feelings. Yes, that chimera soon fell to your mighty spells. And that is why I realize the astral candescence is the threat that is nigh. How unfortunate you weren't able to obtain it last night. Pesky serpent generals. It's probably for the best. Who knows what effect the astral wind might have on the star tree and all the rest. Elenastoth, continue to build your reputation in the Empire, so that you might dig deeper for the information we require. And try to meet again with the puppeteer and her toys. You might find you'll hear more than just banter and noise. Those junk puppets have ties to the palace? Speak to Roden Komoden when you need to contact me. He's easy to find thanks to his sheer stupidity. I love her as a character. She is funny. Oh ho 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 ho! That mercenary's a spy, huh? Craftier than he looks. Things are getting mighty interesting. And here's the ghost pirate ship. There's like this big whole political thing with the ghost pirates and corsairs. This guy's like the main dude of the leader of the ghost pirates. Luzoff. Dark Rider. Seems I am not alone. You can just imagine there would be a laugh there, because that's how he was shaking, like up and down like this. Alright, what's our next mission? We are on playing the part. It's going to be another cutscene. Are you kidding me with this? Another game day has to pass? Let's see. Well, if I had known, well, not a whole lot we can do, really. We can wait a little bit. I can go grind for a little bit. That seems to be what we've had to do with this expansion, is just like that it's time gated. As much as I want to do the story like all in a row and stuff, like I actually have to wait because the quest forces me to wait. It's old school, you know? Let me see here. You have to zone though. We may be going back and like trying to collect some blue mage spells while we wait for the next game day.
Hello there.
Hi, welcome in. Thanks for drinking your daily potions, Xenotos. Good to see you. Yeah, you got first too. Congrats. See, where are we? There you go, this way. We're doing some Autoragon missions today, and consequently, probably will also be doing a bit of grinding because of how Treasures of Autoragon missions are structured to have delays between missions. Since you have to wait a whole game day. It's not going to be that bad for this particular mission, though, because, like, we're already at the 15th hour of this particular game day. But I thought I would just zone it, then zone back in and see if we can continue anyways. But if we can't, we'll just go pick up some blue mage spells. Ah! Bananas! I've been thinking about like what I do for a stream and stuff, and like I've been combining like old games and new games and stuff like that. Did you manage to appropriate the money yet? Told you the reward is all yours. Don't need to make a formal report, surely. You want me keeping quiet because you think I'll appropriate the money from you now, would you? Well, I can't do anything. So I would have gotten another cutscene if I was able to progress the story. So we're gonna go back to hunting blue mage spells. Which now I'm level 20 blue mage. I need like level 10 through 20 spells. That's a royal pain in the ass. Oh, I didn't go to the Mog House. Blue Mage is a lot of fun once you actually have enough of an arsenal of spells. It's just that first step of getting stuff. You should buy bananas, yeah. Make some banana bread. Banana bread is good. Yeah, you guys ever had banana bread? That stuff's delicious. Especially if you get like iced banana bread. Oh, I love that. Change job. Banana everything is good. Yeah, banana smoothies. Banana pie. Blue mage. Let me see the equipment here, because it's been a minute. Should have another sword here. Black sword, no. Banana pudding is amazing. I love a good southern banana pudding with like marshmallows and vanilla wafers. I guess I don't have another sword here. Well, it doesn't really matter that much anyways, but I can upgrade this. Raider's cuffs. I don't know, black tunic or... That just looks tacky. I would rather just have this other set here. Trader's Sio. Yeah, I know Halloween's over. My main character has the holiday outfit, the Starlight outfit. This particular alt does not have it yet, so whenever that rolls around for the celebration, I'll be doing that. Just to get that outfit for my alt here. Let's pull up the page for Blue Mage. That rhymes, and I didn't mean to. Blue Mage spells. Oh, 2016 interview question said they will not be adding any more Blue Mage spells because they reached a limit. Probably because of memory. I mean, understandably anyways, there's like 200 Blue Mage spells. It's absolutely absurd. Let's see. There's Battle Dance, Featherstorm, Headbutt. Healing Breeze would probably be really good to have. Sheep Song. I usually go in order though, so we'll find where we can get these. Battle Dance. East Ronfar. I have to find orcs in East Ronfar. Okay, good luck on FF11 off to bed. Thanks for dropping by, little changeling. Thanks again for the raid. Scroll up, make sure I didn't miss any chat here. Alright. I don't know what it is about Otteragon. I always get turned around. Doesn't matter how many times I've been to it. Where's the home point? There's the home point. We're gonna go learn some spells, aka be punched in the face a bunch of times until a monster uses an ability. I'll change some music too because it can't play Run Far due to copyrights for some reason. It's usually like the covers and stuff, which I don't understand. Open. Shuffle. Alright. Y'all should still be able to hear that. Alright. Let me go outside and find some orcs and learn battle dance. Try not to kill them, of course, because, like, they are much lower level. Usually you can find them around, like, campfires and stuff. It'd actually be faster if I get on the mount. Hello, Mr. Orc. I should unequip my sword because I only want to tag him with a punch. I'll just do a metallic body and... Come back here, sir. Sir, I need to talk about your car insurance. Smack. Just run it in circles. I wish my evasion wasn't so high. He can't hit me at all. Someone said use Dia on him. That way he's like still taking damage and getting a TP. Like just spam Dia on him. Yeah, this is very low damage. This is like 2 damage. I guess, like, I don't want him to totally die, because then he can't use any special ability. We're not going to be doing the Blue Mage spell hunt for very long. I'm just trying to waste time until the next game day to continue on with Audrigon's story.
Nothing yet. Feel kind of bad for this guy because he can't really hit me at all. I just want his ability. So he used shoulder attack. That's not what I need. I need battle dance. Do. Come on, I believe you can dance. Dance, Mr. Orc. He's just gonna fall over, isn't he? Yeah. I think he's just gonna fall over. He got tired. Alright, well, we'll go find another orc somewhere to harass for a battle dance. We'll go to this camp over here. They're always by the camps. It's funny that you can always attack everything without a weapon, but only Monk is really good at hand-to-hand. I don't want to kill him too fast, so disengage. We still want to leave him engaged, though. Probably gonna die before he uses a TP move. Damn it. Wandering the countryside, punching orcs. How about your friend here? Your friend can hit me too. I can take more than one of you. Hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it, Rahasha. Subscribe with Prime, I think. Right? It's always a good way to use your Prime sub. I'm gonna give the last sub of the year. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. It's taking forever to punch these things. I'm gonna make sure they haven't already used Battle Dance. Thanks for sharing the live, Pokeplum. Helps me out as a creator a lot. Appreciate that. Oh, he slam dunked me. Oh well, he missed. I need a battle dance. Why don't you orcs dance? Dance for me. Dance for me. Oh. Dance for me, orc. Yep. We have to go find some blue mage spells and stuff. Well, actually, I was just doing this until the next game day, because I'm currently doing Treasures of Ottergon missions. But I don't like waiting around and not doing anything. So I had been leveling blue mage on the side. In addition to a lot of other jobs. Blue mage is a lot of fun. It's just the collecting the spells is a pain in the ass. It's a very powerful job. Well, you're not even guaranteed that they'll use the ability that you're looking for. It's very RNG. And when you do find the spell that you're looking for, there's still a percentage chance of learning. Hey! Hey, welcome in, Tempura. We're doing some Ottergon stories and stuff right now. I was just waiting for the game day to roll over. So we just hunting a blue mage spell. The game day just clicked over, but I still want to try to get the spell. Yeah. Then it just come out to Ron part for nothing, you know? Let's see here. I want to hit this other orc. Better off fighting orcs in the grotto, higher level and more chance of getting the spell. Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah, these guys are like not getting any hits on me, which is making this take longer. Ow! Bonk me. Keep threatening my family with a reinstall. Join us! You know you want to. Oh, for what I've heard, reinstalling it is one of the hardest parts if you're a returning player that doesn't have everything set up correctly through the Square Enix management stuff. What was that? I don't think that was Battle Dance. That was like Warcry or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the grotto after this monster. Where in the hell is it? Forgot.
I think it's to like the northeast. Yoggut Grotto. What's a Gelsba outpost? Damn it. Done it once before, still a lot of the content haven't finished. That's why I came back to 11, really. Northwest left of the map. Alright, I'll go there.
Hop on a chocobo. Yeah, mainly I wanted to like go through stories and stuff. Top left and run, fire hug the right wall to get in the grotto. Alright.
Well, it wouldn't be a stream without some kind of connection scuff. I think I just have farty internet. Doesn't matter how many times I've tried to fix it, it just doesn't. And I'm hardwired too, so I don't understand. Comcast needs to fix their shit. It's not me, man. Oh, that means I need to restart one of these things. Give me a second, I gotta restart a program. This will be just a second. I have to deal with scuff. Okay, let me change this here. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. White Mage with a Mithril Hammer, that's a really cool name. Thanks for liking the live too. Alright, I got that fixed. We're going back over to, what was it? Yoggut Grotto to try to get this Blue Mage spell, and then we'll resume our Treasures of Ottergon stories. Yeah, FF11. It's where I started online gaming. Still one of the best memories I'm gonna ever have with gaming is Xbox Party Chat and Final Fantasy 11. See here. Used to play years ago for at least 7 years. Yeah, a lot of people stuck with this game for a very long time. I know it kind of lives in 14 Shadow right now, but it's still there. Gelsba. Let's look at this here. Okay, just any orc here should be able to do this, actually. He was addicted? Yeah. It is a very immersive game. There's some, and it has the same job system as 14. It's where it started from. They're two totally separate games, of course, but it ruined their life. RMT, yeah, RMT sucks. I don't like it. Ignored all the responsibilities to play. I can tell you, I ruined some grades in high school over this game. Or was it college? I don't know. I'm old as hell. I think it was college. The game was just releasing when I was getting out of high school. And then I went back to it later on in my college years. I'm remembering this correctly. Memory is fickle. Arm block. That's not what I needed. Hug the left wall into grotto? Okay. Played on PS2, needed a hard drive. Yeah, that's how I got into it. Because I saw the commercial on TV for it. There was like one commercial about the PlayStation hard drive. It's very party dependent still? Not at all, Cub. You can summon party members now. The game is like 100% more soloable now. The only real party activity you have is at the end game. So you summon party members. This has brought a lot of people back to 11 too. Yeah, trust. You tried 14, didn't like it. Yeah, that's fair. The pacing on 14 is very like tied to the main story quest, which, you know, I don't really like that much as far as like the pacing of the game goes. It just feels very sluggish, especially in A Realm Reborn. Okay, now we're in Yagut Grotto. My friend in chat said that these orcs here are more likely to do this particular move. Alright, I guess we're just aggroing everything today. Oh boy. I don't think I was prepared for this. I might die here. I just need to do a metallic body. Stone skin. Oh god. I wasn't prepared for this. Not this level. Nope, I'm going to zone before I die. Yeah, it was definitely hard to get a party. I remember that, sitting for hours in Valkyrie. Stopped after the second or third new Dynamis game. Had some AF and Relic armor, but left for Abyssia upgrades. Yeah, gear grind is definitely more of a thing in this game now, and also you've got mastery level, so like not even 99 is not really that big a deal anymore as far as like the actual whole of the game. Because you've got end game like Omen and Sortie and all those things. Yeah, maybe had 10 job mastered. Yeah, Yeah, I wish I had even one shop master. I just, yeah, I was at a point with my main character where I just kind of had given up. So I just like saw master levels and it's just like, I'm out. It's just, but you know, I love this game a lot and I came back to it. The raids in 14 definitely piqued my interest and reminded me about the game. That raid was all right. Like, you know, they have a lot more that they can do with the next uh, raid series of it, of course. It'll be interesting to see where they take it. I can probably summon my trust and get back in there. Thanks for liking the live. Yeah, we're just gonna get Battle Dance and then go back to doing some Autoragon story. Really? Not trying to destroy the monsters too fast, so I'm not gonna like summon a bunch of trust. I just need a tank and a healer, essentially. Come back here. Pull it back. Yeah, we get all the buffs and heals. Thanks for sharing your live with more than 10 friends. I really appreciate it. What does it check as? Easy Prey plus plus. Let's see. It didn't even do anything. Thanks for the follow, Cub. It's more likely we're gonna get the spell from one of these dudes. Want to come back, but what? You know, right now is a good time to come back because they got the Return Home to Vanadil campaign going on in December. So, like, it don't even cost you to log in if you already have your credentials. Trying not to hit the enemy too much. Broken free from it. Oh, why? I understand that your mentality on that because, like, this is a game that really took over my life a lot too. It would be absolutely the only thing I would play. Used to play day and night, yeah. You know, we just fall asleep in Juno, just like with the music on in the background. Hey, thanks for the follow, Shiggles McGodfrey. Do. Why is it paralyzed? I didn't paralyze it. Just letting him try and act like a punching bag. slowly level jobs on mules, getting HQ equipped for every level just to show off. Gear is not nearly as important in the lower levels these days. It's more so like post 99, getting the item level gear and stuff.
I'll use arm block. This is why I don't like Blue Mage. Just getting one spell is probably going to take an hour. Oh good, you'll stay alive longer. Just cure trying. I hate that the trusts don't like actually react when you're not fully engaged on the target, or if you use magic, it's melee only. Just because you could for bizarre characters, yeah. This is my first ult that I've ever had. I have played on the same character for many years. But for this particular character, I wanted to replay Chains of Hermaphia, so I created a new character. Alright, that's it. Shoulder attack, you're done, buddy. Hi, Karma. We're still gonna play Elite Dangerous later. I'll keep to my word on that. I'm just doing like a few missions in Final Fantasy XI right now. Cause I was getting really into that game. I was kind of interested in like all the different dynamics of it and stuff. Favorite thing was doing what people did not like, DDing and tanking on white mates. Keeping the party alive. Just let him keep everything alive here. I don't want to die. I better pull back a bit. Which one has higher HP? Yo, I kind of wish that they would put Final Fantasy XI in VR. But, you know, people would never leave if that was the case. Don't kill it. He's probably gonna fall anyways. Got these two things here. Oh, I missed the reprisal spell swirling sound on Paladin taking no damage. I've never played any of the tank jobs in 11 except for like Ninja. Back in the Valkyrie Dunes days. I swear, how many orcs do I have to kill for Battle Dance? Really hit the stone chucker, maybe you'll do battle dance. Let's let the other one keep getting TP in the meantime. Did you enjoy some Elite Dangerous after I left? No, I didn't, because I wanted to like have your help and guidance on the game. It does seem like a pretty intimidating game at first, because there's a lot of different menus and things. Yeah, I probably will hop on in a bit after we do a couple more missions here. This may be a shorter stream of 11. Just wanted to progress some of the Treasures of Uttergone story. Mastered Relic, White Mage Ninja, item level 119 for the win. Nice! Heard relics aren't really that hard to make now. The Rimas. I think I'm just gonna go back to doing missions now because, like, screw these orcs. They're just not giving me what I want here. What is that? Is that a mining point? That's a mining point. Inventory was a little bit better, but still horrible. Yeah, I don't like the inventory management in 11. Kind of wish it had a grid system, sort of like 14 does. That would be one thing I would overhaul if I could. I saw somebody made what was it? Altapa Desert in Unreal Engine 5. It was like a fan work or something. It was pretty amazing. I really wish Square Enix would just give us a remake, remaster of this game. Yeah, this game was my teenage years certified. Even had the Relic Aegis on the Paladin. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that there's some user-made stuff for like HD. But yeah. Didn't get into 14 that much, but my friend did. I was Legacy in 14. When 14 was like right out the gate, I was there. The beta test of the original game 1.0. My laptop could not handle it at the time at all. It was much later in the life cycle of 1.x that I got back into Legacy. And I was there toward the end of it, so I saw the Battle of Cartnal and the moon fell and stuff. Want to hop in the Discord in a bit? Yeah, I'll hop in a bit, Karma. We're gonna be doing a couple more missions here, and then I'll wrap stream. Let me use my warp ring. Next thing I knew, I started a new account and didn't stop playing. Yeah. I remember picking my friend for playing 11 one night, went to bed and just stayed up leveling Thief. Yeah. You can basically grind to forever in this game. I mean, you can do that in 14 too, but there's just something about this game because of the sub-job system, and it feels like everything just meshes and connects well together. Adding abilities from one job to another job. It's really neat. Let me see. Where was I going? Right, going back to change back to my red mage. Yeah, leveling crafts too. Which now they've put crafting kits in the game, which, you know, there's like, you don't have to get materials. You can buy these little brown box looking things, which will allow you to level up your craft. I got turned around here. I need to go back to the south. Eleven and its community has always been welcoming to me as well, because like back when I started playing, I was on Ramu, and the culture of that server was always friendly. So I didn't really have a whole lot of drama or problems with like link shells and things. Overall, my experience with 11 was positive. We would all say goodnight on our link shell when we were going to bed or whatever. Alright, I gotta go change my job. Here I'm chopping the name up with what's on Fenrir. I think that one had merged too. So I was originally on Ramu, we merged into Bahamut, and I stayed on Bahamut until like the server population started dwindling around 2012 or 2013 or something. And then I transferred over to Asura because at the time Asura was the most popular, and for what I can tell it still is. They offer free server moves. I don't think they did. I mean, for the merge from Ramu to Bahamut, it was forced. Like, I don't remember if they did offers to move us somewhere else. Yeah, it was probably 14. Because 14 also had server merges in the Legacy era. Alright, we're gonna switch our music up here. Be back on the regular Autoragon music. I've been enjoying like going through the story expansion by expansion. That's the way I've been playing the game. Because in my mind, ultimately what I want to do is I want to finish the storyline of Final Fantasy XI. Each individual storyline. So we totally replayed through Chains of Promathia a few weeks back. Yeah, this song is definitely nostalgic for sure. Alright, we're back at Naha's.
Well, well, if it isn't Elena stuff, keeping your nose to the grindstone. I never liked the word grind. Afraid of getting your hands dirty, private second-class Elena stuff. You really ought to be tough, feeling some responsibility for the future of Salahim's Sentinels by now. You good-for-nothing blockheaded. But enough of that. You want to hear something strange? I recently been floating on a cloud of calm. And I'm sure you're aching to know why. You see, company and the company earnings have finally become to live up to my expectations. And it's about time. Those days and nights of painfully building up a reputation for my budding enterprise have finally paid off. I can sense that the universe is rewarding me for my effort. Things are going to be okay from now on. I'm certain of it. I'm even starting to think about showing some gratitude towards my faithful employees. La 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 la. Hey, Playful Puffer, welcome in. Khajiit accent, yes. Elder stuff, over here. Ever since the Windursian ambassador left, President Naha has been completely focused. Nothing but work, work, and more work. Her head has been filled with nothing but the sound of clinking coins. Her dedication to running the business has even more pathological than usual. So now seeing President Naha in his tranquil state is unsettling to say the least. She barely registers the existence of anyone around her when she gets like this. Oh? Was there something you wish to discuss with the President? I, Aquaba, am here to answer all your queries and doubts. I feel I owe you a favor after all. Now, what's on your mind, Elena stuff? How about Lady Karababa? Oh dear, oh dear. I wouldn't mention that name around President Naha. And what's on your mind? Afmal? Afmal? Uh-oh. Oh dear, oh dear. President Naha! President Naha! President Naha! What? How many times have I got to tell you not to yell in my ear like that? I've neglected a very important matter to your attention. My humble apologies. Well, what do we have here? A gilded envelope, stamped with the seal of a two-headed serpent. Signed with the hand of the Grand Vizier. Addressed to Elnestad. You've been singled out by the palace again. Do you mind if I take a quick look at this? Oh-ho! Did you show up today because you had a feeling this would be arriving? I had no idea. Well, you could have fooled me. This letter is a personal summons to the Grand Vizier Razfad himself. We've come up in the world now, haven't we, Mr. Private Second Class? From the looks of it, His Excellency requires your presence pronto. You know what I gotta do? Then why are you still here? Are you trying to bring the wrath of the entire palace down upon us? Are you trying to cut into our new profit margin? Are you? I've worked so hard to have this company's reputation ruined by the likes of you. Now scat! Line memorized. Actually, I'm just voice acting and I'm reading along with the text live. I've not memorized any of these lines. Answer all your mercenary questions. I'm good right now. I already know all this stuff. Slight delay. Yeah, it was probably a stream delay. Because, like, also in my head, I have to think of which voice to use based on what I'm reading. Okay, let's see. What mission are we on right now? Seal of the Serpent. Seal of the Serpent, another cutscene. And equip your weapon, examine the white gate. Equip. To go up this way. If I ever did play this again, I couldn't stream it because of what you had installed. We go down this way. I actually need a new computer. You know, this game could run on like a $300 laptop or less. It's not a very demanding game. I've put it on my Steam Deck too. I don't really play it on my Steam Deck right now, but it does work on it. You want to know what's behind the gate? Gate leads to the Imperial Ward. You may only enter by the grace of her magnificence, the Empress, or if you have Al-Zabi citizenship. What's this? You say the Grand Vizier has sent for you? Not so fast. I have to check this with my superior. Yes, I know, but I would want to do it the old way and build a component by component. Yeah, get you a nice computer rig. Very well, you're free to pass through the gate. The Imperial Ward lies on the other side of this wall. Watch your tongue in there, mercenary. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. Appreciate it. Sell swords. Sell swords. What's he have against sell swords? We meet again, mercenary. Elnistoth, was it? We're once again in need of your impressive talents.
According to the report we received from Salahim Sentinels, it appears that Elenistoth is entrusted with duties not only within the boundaries of the Empire, but across every nation of the Aridjabad continent. Would you agree with this evaluation? Actually, I don't get out much. It would not surprise me to hear that President Naha had colored the facts. A pity, I had expected more from you. Chatsat of Odoragon Archaeological Research Institute was most disappointed by the lack of astral candescence readings. However, we have no intention of abandoning our search for the candescences. The Empire and the Empress must know peace once more. Our citizens have suffered enough. As a mercenary on the front line of battle, you, as much as anyone, should understand the importance of our mission. Rabon, the details of the mission, if you will. Sir, I trust you remember the court puppet master. Lady Afmau has disappeared from the palace grounds. This was some days ago. From your expression, I assume this is the first you've heard of this matter. Considering your recent involvement in events, we thought perhaps that you might. It appears that we shall have to widen our search area. I leave this matter in your capable hands. The Serpent Generals require my presence. Sir. As you have probably guessed, the Grand Vizier wishes you to track down the whereabouts of Lady Afmau. We believe she set out to search the winding tunnels of Adawiya for her lost automaton, Ovjang. Minjang, her other automaton, is missing along with his mistress. We have already sent Rishfi of the Immortals to recover our wayward puppet master, but I am dubious of his potential for success. If she learns that an immortal is on her tail, she is likely to go into hiding. Elenistoth, I give you these orders in the name of the Grand Vizier. You are to return to the Adawiya subterrane and assist Rishfi in his efforts to locate Lady Afmau. I will communicate the details of this mission to your company. Do not fail us. I don't plan to. But no promises.
All right. Head to Adawiya subterrane. Let me see here. Misplaced nobility. First, locate the immortal Rishfi within Adawiya subterrane. I can take the survival guide. I'm pretty sure I picked that up when I was there. I've had to get used to where these books are. Hi BTS, welcome in. Doing some Treasures of Odoragon missions in Final Fantasy XI today. Just for a little while longer. I'm not gonna like totally marathon it. This is gonna be a shorter stream today. Then I plan to be back probably tomorrow or sometime late in the evening today. Continuing on further with it. Let's see. Continue further into subterranean until you find the room at E9, F9. Oh, I need to equip my weapon too. Forget. One of your uncles likes Final Fantasy? Nice. Did you play 11 or 14? Both of those are online games. What's his favorite Final Fantasy? I'm gonna sneak in invisible here. E9, F9. Okay, I know where that is. Like the little pill-looking room right there in the corner. That circular oval-shaped room. Played Final Fantasy 1 through 5 on Nintendo Switch. Nice. Those must be the Pixel remasters. Those are classics. Five is cool because of the job system. I mean, it's like got the most advanced job system of all the games in the early years. I think even Final Fantasy V had the sub-job system as well. I think that's where they got some of that. Put it in this game. Don't even know what Final Fantasy is. It's a very long adventure series, essentially. That each game is not sequential either. They're all one self-contained story for each game. So like Final Fantasy 1 is its own story, Final Fantasy 2 is its own story, etc., etc. But they are role-playing games at their core, which means that you go out, you fight monsters, you level up, and you go to different places in the world and experience the story of that world. Okay, we need to go off and this way to the left. Head down the west ramp. Okay, this way. Oh, it's the same location as Autoragon Mission 20. Gotta look for this spot on the ground somewhere around here. There it is. Oh god. That tiger scared me. I thought the tiger was gonna attack. Oh ho ho! Immortals have big clink clink. We be lucky today. We be so lucky to listen to Wawaroon. Gogaroon lucky. Gogaroon loves sound of clink clink. Aha! Number 9, Vavaroon. Well, what? Of Vavaroon. You check immortal, not trying to fool us, yes? Job for Vavaroon? Vavaroon, check Vavaroon. Who? Ha! Who? The immortal is not fooling, Vavaroon. Ah, okay. Number 7, Gogaroon. What? Search immortal for Clink Clink. Okay. Gogaroon, go again. We be rolling in Clink Clink. Immortal have nothing. Impossible. Look again. Gogaroon telling you. Immortal be having nothing. Gogaroon be feeling blue. Someone coming? Riveroon. Leave the immortal. We be getting out of here. Okay, we be lucky another time. Okay, Vavaroon meeting with Wawaroon later. Riveroon. Its material version of Shantoto freaks me out. She goes Super Saiyan after Abyssia? I'm not sure. I think that particular version of Shantado is from the scenario of Shantado Ascension. So there's like a separate storyline scenario that they made for Shantado specifically. Ugh. Who's there? Oh, it's you. I wonder how long I was out. I didn't hear or sense anything until someone was right behind me. I must be getting careless. Who would be bold enough to assault an immortal? But I've wasted too much time already. I have to find... Hey, what are you doing here anyways? Huh? You were sent by Grand Vizier? You're too late. It seems I arrived at here after Aphmau had already left. You can still see human automaton footprints all over the place. I'm certain she was here. But I don't think that she found any sign of Objang. How do I know that? I had just found her dragging footprints heading out of the tunnels, as if she had given up. And then everything went black. All was not lost, however. I think I know where she went. Walara Temple. I'm almost certain she would return there. Let's get moving. Whoa. My head is still spinning. Elenistad, you must return to Alzabi and make sure she's okay. I have to see her before the other immortals figure out where she is. No time to lose. We have to be chasing after the court puppet master, Aphmau. Let's see, currently on Mission. Bastion of Knowledge. Enter Wallara Temple and Ottergon White Gate for a cutscene. Back to Ottergon then. There are a lot of cutscenes in this. Going over this way. How y'all doing today? Everybody doing all right? We're getting closer to Christmas and New Year's. I don't particularly have any plans for those holidays. Sandoria. Yeah, my Elvon is Sandorian, rank 10. Welcome to Wallara Temple. How may I aid you in your quest for knowledge? Hello, another soul thirsty for answers. This is turning out to be quite a day for visitors. Greetings. Elvenstoff, this is a coincidence. Lord Nade, please excuse me while I compare notes with my esteemed colleague. How do you fare? Nothing terrible has befallen you. No, you do not need to elaborate. I'm sure you are here to give your weary spirit a moment's respite from the madness of our occupation. Or perhaps it is some duty that brings you here to the temple. What, pray tell, lures you within this hall of serenity? To speak with someone. To speak with someone? One of the philosophers? The court puppet master? What dire circumstance would involve a mercenary in pulling the strings and dancing of the automaton? Court puppet master? Lord Nade, is there something we should know? Now they set a mercenary hirelings on her trail. It appears the Grand Vizier has tired of this game of cat and mouse. It was only a matter of time. I suppose I shall have to come clean, as they say. And since you have some rudimentary understanding of Wallara's teachings, I will trust your judgment. I have given the court puppet master, Lady Aphmau, shelter within the temple. You have given shelter to an imperial fugitive? That is correct. You have broken imperial law! I cannot dispute this fact. Why would you do this thing? Some explanation is in order. You see, Aphmau was born a child in high standing, a resident of the palace, a member of the royal family. However, her mother passed away when she was still but 6 years of age, and the responsibility for her upbringing came to rest with the Wallara Temple. What an unfortunate story. Yet there must be more to the tale if none within the palace are willing to care for her. Yes, the details are not mine to divulge, however. Her childhood was spent within these walls, surrounded by monks and philosophers. How did such a child find the path of a puppet master?
I was not aware of it at the time, but apparently Lady Aphmau secretly learned the art of street performers from the practice of the Way of the Devout. Would not an expensive item such as an automaton have been difficult for a young girl to acquire? You are familiar with automatons, Gifso. I must admit some curiosity. Then I shall speak more on the subject. Lady Aphmau arrived at the temple carrying two of the mechanical puppets. One she received from her mother, and the other from her older brother. Haha, and now I remember. At first the puppets were completely incapable of speech, merely trotted around behind their little mistress. Before long, however, there was barely a moment where they weren't voicing their opinions on everything in sight. This change was accompanied by a return of Lady Aphmau's natural playfulness. I am glad to hear that. I know only too well the loneliness and uncertainty that come with being thrust into an unfamiliar environment at a young age. Indeed, however, there came a day when Aphmau's simple life was irrevocably changed. Yes, it was that day. Lady Aphmau, we have orders from the Grand Vizier. We regret to inform you that on the evening of the previous day, the Emperor's immortal soul passed out of the realm of Urgam. I had not seen Lady Aphmau since that day. There are so many memories that flood back when I hear her name. She is certainly within the Hall of Binding. You may speak with her if you wish. The hall adjoins our temple and can be reached through the door behind us. I shall remain here. There are some matters I wish to discuss with Lord Nahe. Nade. However you say these things. Astral Candescence. The Astral Plinth. Looks exactly as I remember. I was studying day in, day out, and the letters from my brother had stopped coming. It was more than I could bear. So you snuck into the Hall of Binding? Yes, with you. And Offjang. Just watching the Candescence spinning around and around somehow made me feel better. It was like being wrapped in a warm blanket of peace and calm. That was the first time. The first time you talked to me. It was? Majing, you really are hopeless. That was when I realized I wasn't really alone. You and Offjang were always by my side. And although I couldn't see them, my father and brother were here in the city. And my mother, I'm sure she is watching over you, I'm certain. Yes. And then I decided here and then that I would become a puppet master like my mother. You slipped out of the temple every night and practiced with those performers. And then Avjang began to speak as well. Avjang really was a talkative one. Yes, she was. But she was so talkative I couldn't hear your voice anymore. Well, that was then. You know, Majing, I have no idea what the astral condensance is meant to be used for. But if other condescences are found and the Colossus is completed, just like the Grand Vizier says, there will come a day when everyone can be happy again, I'm sure of it. I mean, just looking at this orb was enough to turn my life around. Everything will turn out for the best. Don't you think, Majing? Elsa, what are you doing here? Order of the Grand Vizier. You can't be serious. You're here to take me back? No, I won't go. There's still things I have to do. Go back to the palace and tell them that. Do you still take orders from us? Not from you. Not you too. Well, I'm still not going back to the palace until I find Avjang. And that's final. Lord Nahe? The immortal Rishfi is here to see you. The Grand Vizier is on to us. I need to stretch a little bit.
Alright, I'm back. So, just to summarize where we had left off, essentially. We had told Aphmel that she needs to return to the palace, and she was like refusing and stuff, and then this guy on the left, who has like been taking care of her, said that she had to come on anyways. So you didn't miss a whole lot there. So he brought her over to Rishfi the Immortal. Lady Aphmel, I'm glad to see you unharmed. Now it's time for you and Majing to accompany me back to the palace. Hold on, I gotta reset my calibration here. The earlier you return, the less Lord Rosfod will be angry when he learns you haven't made a report. No, Master Majing. I thought first offer the option to Lady Aphmel. A commendable attitude, and I shall be pleased to inform you. Lady Aphmel will not be returning to the palace. But my lady... There is some task left undone. Lady Aphmel, you still hope to find Objang? If you knew that, why did you try to stop us? Rishthi, your face is pale. It's nothing. You should return to the Imperial Ward and visit the infirmary. You are very kind, my lady. However, you'll just slow us down. And that's where do you intend to carry out this search of yours? I'm not gonna tell you. You won't? Please, my lady, it's not safe out there. The Immortals will do everything in their power to return Objang to your side. I don't believe you! You think I don't know? The Immortals are so busy watching the Beastmen and searching for the Ashu Talif, there isn't a single soldier to spare from poor Objang. I only thought to... If I may... Who is this? I am Gesho, a colleague of Elenistos in the employ of Salheim's Sentinels. Another mercenary. I may have some welcome news. Just recently, I was in the vicinity of Mount Xiaholm on mercenary business. And on the foot of the volcano, I happened to see a red-colored puppet. And then, this automaton was trotting along the path all alone, but being busy with my mission, I was unable to follow. It must have been Objang. One moment, Lady Aphmel. The trolls of that region have stolen many automatons from the Empire. That is true. Ah, yes, I had forgotten. You weren't done? There appeared to be something like moss or lichen stuck to the puppet's clothes. Moss? Could it have been the moss from Adawaya's subterrane? I merely present the facts. How you interpret them is not for me to say. Only... Yes? Automatons taken to Halvung are thoroughly modified by Moblin craftsmen to follow the orders of the trolls. After this process, they are barely recognizable. No!
I would not waste any time as if you suspect this automaton was your companion. Yes, thank you. It is time I took my leave of you. Gesho, to what forsaken wilderness do your travels take you this time? My duties dictate a visit to the settlement of Mamuk. A dangerous region. Do take care of yourself. Your concern is appreciated. Until we next meet. That settles it. We go to Mount Zion. Lady Aphmau, if I may. Rishfi, do you place so little faith in the court, Puppet Master? Time is running out. I have just received confirmation. This Gesho character has no official orders that involve a visit to the capital of Mamul Jaw. He was lying? And that unmistakable presence. I felt the exact same aura before I lost consciousness in Adawea. What are you trying to say? That story of his was nothing more than a ruse. In fact, it's more likely that we'll find Avjang in the same place to which he now travels, Mamuk. Then Mamuk is our destination. Why don't you escort me as well, Rishfi? If you're so intent on running headlong into danger, I suppose I have no choice. But what do you mean as well? Isn't it obvious? I wouldn't brave the depths of Mamuk without my faithful bodyguard, Elnistov. Even if he is under command of the Grand Vizier. May the wisdom of Walhalla safely guide your steps. Space. It just look like space inside this orb here. Look at this next one here. Let's see. Next mission. Puppet in peril.
Let me see how involved this next mission is. Jade Sepulture. Next thing is going to be a big fight, it seems. These next missions are going to be pretty involved. Like I said, I'm going to keep this this particular stream a little bit shorter. We have made some progress. The next missions are going to be a lot more running to places, fighting things. Let's see here. Yeah, the next is going to be like fight, cutscene, fight. Yeah, for right now though, I kind of want to just go eat some food because I haven't eaten anything today yet. And I want to chill in my Discord for a while. I might do another stream But I'm not sure yet. If I do, I'll definitely announce it on socials. So let's find somebody that we can raid out to. I forgot to take that text off of there. Oh well. We're ending over there anyways. Hold on. Alright. Thanks for watching the live. I'm ending that broadcast again. And we'll be wrapping things up here in a second. Let's see who's on. Urio's on. Tekken. From old to new. It's new games. I've never heard of that one. So we'll send a raid on over to Madam Butterfly. Let me go ahead and pull that stream up there. Close this window. Alright, so we progressed maybe 3 or 4 missions today. I'm happy with that. We're just making some forward progress in Oregon. I still do want to continue on later, possibly. But, you know, if I decide to do that, you know, definitely keep an eye on Discord and my social stuff. As always, you can find everything on my card. And there's the link to my Discord. Let's see. Raid. Why is that taking so long? It's not doing it. There we go. I don't know why there was a delay there, but copy that first message if you do not follow me. Copy the second one if you do. Holy crap, it went 2 times. Anyways. What the heck? Alright. Raid. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back again on the next stream with more Final Fantasy XI Treasures of Ottergon. Copy that first raid message if you do not follow me, and copy the second one if you do. Take care and bye-bye for now.